One of the most underutilized assets in business, in our practice, is actually our past patients. You see, I want you to put on your marketing cap for a second, all right? Your marketing cap. In marketing, the most important thing in a business is its list, the list of contacts. And in private practice, it could never be more true. The past people you've seen are the most important thing in your business. Why? Because people do business with people they know, they like, and they trust. That's probably nothing new. You've probably heard that somewhere, right? That's been around forever. We rarely, if ever, do business with people we don't know, we don't like, and we actually don't trust at all. All right? So then that would beg the question, right? Who knows you? Who knows your practice? Well, previous patient knows your practice. They know where you're located. They know your staff. They know perhaps the insurances you accept or don't accept. They've been there. They know the value that you provide. You have someone that has experienced your services. But here's where the problem is, or here's what I see the problem is. We don't actually engage them enough. It's almost like they come in, we take care of them, they're discharged, and we really never talk to them again. Our mindset might be, well, if they have a problem, they should come back. Or if they have a problem, then I hope they come back. Hope, my friend, is never a strategy. We don't want to leave it up to hope. So what should we be doing with this list? Well, we should first of all be engaging with this list. And what do I mean by engaging? We should be doing what I like to call a keep in touch strategy, or you may have heard it as a nurture strategy, meaning after they leave you, they continue to hear from you. They continue to get relevant and valuable content from you. It could be a monthly newsletter, a weekly email, a video on 3 ways to stretch your back at home to reduce back pain. By doing this, you're keeping people top of mind. You're keeping your company, you're keeping that experience in their brain, in the forefront of their brain. Because here's what we know about the human body. We know it breaks down and we know there's going to be problems. That means there is a high probability that sometime in the future, the person that you actually saw is going to need care again, is going to need help. And there's a high probability the help they need is going to be something that you provide. Now, just like the rest of the world, there is lots of noise. There is email noise, TV noise, social media noise, noise from friends and neighbors and family members. There's noise everywhere. And those people love to give advice and love to tell people what to do. So your job as the business owner is to make sure that you are maintaining or nurturing this relationship by continuing to provide great, valuable content to them. And with technology today, it's not very hard. You can use one of these systems like Constant Contact or Hootsuite if it's social media, or Infusionsoft, one of these email systems, or perhaps your EMR has one already. But the concept, the idea is to continue to connect with people. Now, that's all well and good, and hopefully people come back to you. I know what you're asking, but Jamey, how do I monetize this? How do I ensure that this actually turns into revenue for my company? Well, that would be a very astute question. So in addition to doing just valuable content, the idea is to make not every time and not overtly in your face every time, but sprinkled in offers. So you may have a new running program. So perhaps you send out an email that says about your running program, describes who your running program's for, describes what the benefits of the running program, maybe you're hosting a workshop, whatever the case is. And then of course, in your email, you put always a call to action, a CTA, telling them what they should do if they're interested in learning more or signing up or what have you. So you sprinkle these in the regular emails. You see, they're already used to getting emails from you. They're already used to hearing from you. So now you're giving them opportunities to solve a problem. It could be you introduce a new staff member, and maybe that staff member has a specialty. We're bringing on a new staff member. Jane specializes in women's health and women's health issues. So if you have incontinence, if you have some things and you're looking for some expertise and advice, please go ahead and schedule a time to speak with Jane. That is an offer that leads to maybe a consultation that then converts into an evaluation and assessment. So you can do this with programs. You can do this with things that you sell, right? You might sell orthotics. You might sell, I know some places are selling like CBD stuff. So you could put that into an email or a post. And this is just all online. Of course, you can also go to old school snail mail and send things to keep in touch with your people as well. And the good news with the snail mail is nobody sends a ton of mail. So there's a high probability they're going to open it. And then if they open it, there's a high probability they'll do something with it. But the bottom line is this: the most important asset you have is your list of past patients. And that includes perhaps the list of people that may have not come into your business. Maybe you've sponsored different events, and at the sponsor, you got people's business cards, or they signed up to win a free stuff and you collected their name and email address. That's valuable too, because those are people that have not yet experienced your services, but they might be interested in your services. So this is a huge area in our business that is being completely ignored by most people that I've spoken to. That is a gold mine. It doesn't cost a lot of money. These people are fans of yours. They've already experienced it. Now it's just time of setting a set communication with them. I would start less than more, because it's easier to add more. So at the worst, start once a month with maybe a newsletter. Then you can go to twice a month. Then you can go to every week. And I'm talking about an email. You, of course, then can post on social media as well. But social media is for a different purpose, and I won't dive into that right now, but that's for a little different purpose and a little different reason. This is going to people that already know you. So that's what my thoughts are on utilizing the most underutilized asset that we have, our past patients. So I hope that helps. Engage with them, sprinkle in some offers, and watch your referrals grow.